a short story brought to you by Pabby Fan Incorporated.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, Sebastian thought to himself as he desperately stared at the clock right beside his classroom door. He had spent all day waiting for school to end because today he was going to spend all day long with his best friend in the whole wide world, Caramello, his dog. Both his mom and his dad were going to be working late, and Sophia, his annoying little sister, is going to be on a playdate with her friend. Sebastian was so excited that this was the first time his mom and dad finally said that he finally didn't need a babysitter.
He heard it. The one thing he's been waiting for. The ring of the school bell. Ring, ring, ring! Sebastian quickly grabbed all his things as he ran for the door and began to rush home.
Once he finally got to his small home, the first thing he did once he got inside was say hi to his little buddy and drop his bag to do all his homework to get it all out of the way. Once he was done, he gave Caramello his water and food. "Wanna play now?" he asked with excitement in his eyes. "Woof, woof," barked Caramello as he started to jump around and spin in circles around and round with his tail wagging like crazy.
So, Sebastian took out Caramello's favorite fetch toy into the backyard and threw it as far as he could. Swoosh! Watching this, Caramello chased after it. After a while of playing, Sebastian decided it was time to take his little friend on a walk, so he went to put the collar and leash on Caramello. Zip! Then they were off. They started to walk around the neighborhood, enjoying the wet, humid, and gloomy day.
But as Sebastian walked with Caramello, he didn't notice that Caramello's collar had one more hole in it, and he never realized until Caramello saw a squirrel! Caramello, excited as ever, began to tug on the leash and chase after it. Trying to hold him down with all his power, Sebastian failed to do so until Caramello was no longer in his reach.
Caramello, no! He cried as he saw what had just happened and started to run after his dog. Mama and Papa are gonna kill me, Sebastian thought to himself as he was freaking out watching his dog get further and further away. He started to run and run as fast as he could, doing anything to catch up with his little friend. The further away they got from the house, the more panicked Sebastian became, worried with where Caramello went.
With despair, Sebastian continued to search for Caramello with hope to find him before his parents came home. So Sebastian continued to search and think about where Caramello could possibly be. Then it finally came to him. "The school!" he yelled. Then Sebastian remembered how Caramello loved to roll around and play in the grass of the school field. Tired and worried, Sebastian ran to the school field, praying he would find Caramello where he hoped. However, as he got closer to the field, there was no sign of Caramello.
Sighing, Sebastian began to walk home as the sun was about to set. But just when Sebastian was about to lose all hope, he saw tiny paw prints at the edge of the sidewalk. With just the tiniest bit of hope, Sebastian began to follow them. And that was when he saw him.
"Caramello!" Sebastian screamed as he finally found his tiny lost dog. Filled with love and joy, Sebastian watched as Caramello ran to him and jumped on him. "I finally found you," Sebastian said, knowing his dog was now safe in his arms.
I love you, Caramello. Don't ever leave me again, Sebastian said as he hugged Caramello as tightly as he could. Then he began to walk home. Once they were home, Sebastian cleaned up Caramello's paws and fell asleep on the sofa. Then, not too long after that, there was a click at the door. And in walked in his mom and dad. As he hugged them at the door, he said,
"Mama, Papa, you won't believe what happened today."